Well, it's not been very easy, Miss Carter. I don't know what to do. It's just hard to move from events. Miss Carter, leaving aside all of what we've spoken, my career is still about the some element of my life.
Give me more, Mira. Go on.
There is I don't know.
I don't intend to superimpose, but I'm the one you must trust now. And also, trust me when I say so.
Okay then, I'm confused whether to take photography, instrumental music, or graphic design.
Do photography.
Oh, how did you know what I truly wanted to do all this while? My parents are the ones opposing me. If not, there wouldn't have been a problem to begin with. But how did you know?
I would have sounded stupid if I said I knew because my third eye was open, so instead I said, you looked happier when you said photography. I'm Carter. Felicity Carter. I was an astrologist. It isn't based off of science, but it's derived from a principle called sympathetic magic, where we conclude that things that look alike are interlinked. Mars is red, and so is blood. We get blood when we cut, so Mars represents war and surgery. It is a word association play. I read cards for 2500 rupees as fee each. Turns out the problems of people wanting to pay the same and find a solution was limited. So much so that I started predicting some of the problems even before they said it out loud. One fine day, this young boy walked in and I immediately said, "She's not worth the wait. Let go."
How did you know? They were right. Absolutely were. You are clairvoyant.
Am I now? Sometimes people came in the second time and applauded, saying I'd made some specific and precise predictions, even when I possibly hadn't. It wasn't me doing the job, it was their mind placing things where it added up right. I'd begun to enjoy myself. Sometimes, though, I was uncannily accurate with my predictions. I think that made me believe in the fact that I was surely psychic. I was probably psychic. Or maybe not. Who knows? It was all entertainment at the end, day in and day out. But something hit me out of nowhere, and hard. Here's me, Felicity Carter, telling how astrology works and why I had to stop. Stop forever.
Miss Carter, we're almost here. Shall I park it in the basement? Or how long will it take though?
No, just park it at the road. It'll only take a couple of minutes.
Sure, Miss Carter. Miss Carter? Miss Carter?
Am I psychic?
Interesting of you to ask. Your very first thoughts are the most psychic ones. Post that is when your rational mind interferes. If you don't give it a lot of thought and trust yourself, you're officially psychic.
Miss Carter? Miss Carter? Miss Carter? We're here.
I won't be long. I have to pick up a few important documents of mine and my tarot cards as well. While I do that, help me set up my table and give me the list of my appointments for the week.
Sure, Miss Carter.
Miss Carter, I really need help, Miss Carter. Please, Miss.
Hey, behave.
Please,
You can't go
please,
further.
Please, sir, I really am in great need of help. Just listen.
I'll have to ask you to leave
Listen to
now.
me now, please,
This is a
please.
private
Just give me
property. Just
5
go
minutes. I
away.
really am in great need of help.
This is
Miss
my
Car-
house, mister. I don't appreciate my clients barging in here unless I ask them to. Please meet me professionally with an appointment. I'll have to ask you to leave now.
I'll have to ask you to leave now.
Just let me meet her.
Just stop.
Miss Carter.
I'll have to call the cops. Go now. Just leave. I told you to leave.
What's the big deal in letting me meet her? What's the big deal? Miss Carter, I really need help, Miss Carter. Please,
Hey, behave. You can't go further.
sir, I really am in great need of help.
Will you? Meeting was really important for me.
Anurag, bring him in.
Miss Carter?
Where's the man?
I asked him to wait outside, but why did you agree? This is both a Sunday and your place. This isn't necessary.
Maybe it is for him. Ask him to come in and you wait outside for a while.
Sure, Miss Carter. Miss Carter is calling you in. Go. She's considerate, but if you misbehave, I won't be.
So, mister, what do I refer to you as?
Apologies, Miss Carter. I was a little worked up earlier. My name is Joshua.
No, it's totally alright. Just take a seat while I figure a few things around here. Mister, Joshua? Hey, Joshua?
Please help me. I'm under a curse.
Tell me, what's going on?
I mean, I would initially see the lights flickering and then there's so much more.
I will need to know more, Joshua. Be open about it. Take time.
I can't see anything. I mean, it is a figure of sorts, an uncanny figure within me, or maybe not. I don't know. Though I can't physically feel it, I sense it. Sometimes it strokes me, strokes my body, and every time it does that, chills run down my spine. I've forgotten contentment. I need to get rid of this. And now,
You definitely seem to have been looking for some answers for some time now.
I have. I even visited a Catholic priest recently. Surprisingly, he wasn't of any help. He couldn't help me. Will you?
Get a doctor immediately.
A doctor? Are you implying I'm crazy?
No, certainly not. But Catholic priests are great at their job, and if they couldn't help you, then
Then?
it's no curse.
You're a fraud! It is a curse. I feel it. I sense it within me. If you can't help me, nobody can.
Hey!
Anurag, let go of him.
Miss Carter, we can't let this slide. Did you see his behavior? It was so inappropriate and rude.
Please wait outside. I'll be with you shortly.
Let me help you clean this up at least.
Do as said. Stay outside.
Sure, Miss Carter.
This encounter shook me. My sense of reality was disproven, and I was, for a moment, part of no religion. I took minutes before I came to my senses after the man barged out. I walked out shortly, and there was a note on my car. It was from the man. What was written shook me further. If you can't fix someone from within, at least don't break them further. He had accepted that it was a curse and that I was the one to blame. But what was even more surprising was that he left behind not just the note, but also $2,500. My fee. This incident didn't necessarily haunt me for days, but it forced me to question myself. I learned that education and exposure to reality does not protect from superstition. Most of my customers were people working at a variety of places which would give them a high paying check, a lot of them being millionaires or even politicians. It is the uncertainty that made them come to me in search for answers that they wouldn't find elsewhere, not stupidity or lack of understanding. Take anything at all, and sprinkle magic onto it. It'll lure people in no time. This incident made me put my tarot cards away, for once and for all, and for the better good. I didn't want to play with naivety, superstition, or lives. I stopped. Not because I wished to, because I had to. Had to.